Our lesson is labor and what we have learned so far. Main points we have recalled while taking the attendance itself, right? So in the previous period, we have understood what is labor, first of all. Then we have understood division of labor. So labor uh, carried on by the people on the basis of their interest, their ability, their talent, their skill, age, gender. It is called what, children? Division of labor. Then we have seen that division of labor leads to specialization, right? So specialization means what? Having deep knowledge in a particular field. That is called specialization. This division of labor and specialization, they what? They lead to, means both advantages are there, disadvantages are there. So division of labor leads to specialization, means a person will get expertise in a particular field, and thereby he can contribute in his own way for increasing the production. If anybody has got expertise in a particular field, his service in that particular field will be better, right? At the same time, the disadvantage part is that, see, this division of labor leads to less skilled workers, means that person will remain skillful only in that particular field. That is the disadvantage. Okay. So the organizer or the entrepreneur, he has to manage the situation by taking into consideration these two things. Then we have spoken about Karl Marx, the founder of socialism. He has divided labor into two types, economic labor and social labor. This social labor achieves social control by class, status, and stratification. Whereas your economic labor, it depends upon technical part and people's cooperation, right? Then we have learnt about what, children? Labor inequality. We were discussing, we have already completed our discussion about labor inequality. 3 marks, one question can be asked. That is given directly at the end of the lesson. Okay, explain labor inequality or discrimination in employment. That is 3 marks, a direct question. Except that, you may also be asked. See, what? Women are the victim of labor inequality. Explain. So women are always exploited in the working field. Explain. Like that, about women, you may be you may expect a question. There you have to write how women do their household work, getting up early in the morning, preparing breakfast and all, again joining the men in the what fields there. So as of now, more than 70% of the women who are working, no, they are working under unorganized sector. Okay, so they have to undergo physical as well as mental what discrimination, exploitation. So about all these things, you have to write there. Okay, Akshay, can you share page number 5 once for me? Page 5. This is page 6. Go for page, previous page. 5. Yes, this one. See here, children. As a result of, see, about women, you can find few points here. The women rise early and prepare breakfast for those people who go out for work, and later they themselves join others on in active labor. But while providing compensation or taking decision, they are treated on par with men. Most of the societies do not consider the labor of women as important. So this indicates the inequality in the labor. The unequal division of labor is most evident in our villages. Okay. So you can, with the help of this part, you can answer the question there. If anything is asked about labor discrimination regarding women, this much information you are supposed to write. Okay, children. So about Safai Karmacharis we have spoken. They are not paid the wages fixed by the government. That is very sad part. Okay, there is an act called Minimum Wages Act. Okay, so what should be the minimum wage to be paid to a particular person or for a particular labor? That is decided by the government itself. But these people are not paid that minimum amount also. Okay, that is the problem with the Safai Karmacharis and the other people who are working in unorganized sector. Okay, so in the next part of your lesson, actually this year it is not there. Paid work and unpaid work. About that we are not going to discuss. Let us skip that part. This year it is not there for the examination, and even what for yes. So let us skip this one. Just unpaid work means the work done by any person on the basis of his interest for satisfying himself or herself. In any if any person does work, that work is called unpaid work. For example, if I am very much interested in drawing, I draw a painting for 2 to 3 hours. So that work is done for my mental satisfaction. Okay, that work is done for my mental satisfaction, and I will not be paid. What? I will not get any monetary benefit or any material benefit. So this is called what, children? Unpaid work. Paid work means what? Whatever for the work which you have done, no? There you will get compensation, wages, or yeah. So this is called paid work. So here, as it is not there for the syllabus, we will not speak or will not discuss in detail about this. Let us go for the next topic of the lesson, that is labor of organized sector and laborers of unorganized sector. So far, while teaching this lesson, I have made reference, right? I have taken these words many a times. So we have to understand what is laborers, who are laborers of organized sector and who are the laborers of unorganized sector. That one we have to understand. So by the name itself, you can understand organized, unorganized means what? The laborers who work under the fields or the work who work under the sectors which are governed by completely governed by the rules and regulations of the government. They are called laborers of organized sector. Whereas the people who work under the fields, work in the fields which are not completely governed by the government laws, government rules and regulations, they are called laborers of unorganized sector. So to bring these fields under the complete control of the government, that is quite difficult. So here you have means I hope you have understood. So what is laborers of organized sector? The laborers who work in the fields which are governed completely by what? The rules, the regulations, and the legislations and laws of the government. They are called the laborers of organized sector. The vice versa people, they are called the laborers working in unorganized sector. So the way, what is the main difference? So what problems these people can face? Can anybody tell me? Yes. So what problems the laborers who work in unorganized sector face? You have understood the definition, no? What problems do they face? Can you imagine? Can you guess? Kartik Hegde. Yeah, Kartik Hegde.
The people who have more skills, they will get more money.
Yeah, the people, yeah, okay, nice, Kartik. Yes, Akshay?
Actually, they will discriminate the laborers.
Yeah, they are discriminated, right? Then any other student? Yes, Rashmi?
They can be exploited.
Exactly, okay. They are exploited in all the terms. In the salaries, then about their salary, about their promotion, or the condition in which the situation of working place there, the condition in which they are working. Okay, so in all these fields, they will not get any facility at all. They are exploited. That is the main problem faced by the laborers of unorganized sector. Then, can anyone else add the point here? Yeah, I have one more student. Yes, it is Sriharsha. Yes.
Yes, Mataji. They
Tell
may not get all the facilities and schemes done by the government for laborers.
Exactly. Okay. They will not get any facility available by the government, right? That is the main problem. So, it means organized sector, what kind of rules you will expect relating to the laborers, in favor of the laborers. You think about in favor of the laborers, what rules will be there? What rules and regulations will be there for the people who are working in organized sector? How it will be helpful for them? Yes. Shri Harsha.
The government will fix the minimum wages and there will be no discrimination for men and women.
Exactly. Yes, Akshay.
But they will not exploit the laborers. They will respect them.
Yeah. Then, yeah, Shri Harsha's answer is correct. Akshay's answer is correct. Can you add any other point here? Shri Harsha told about salaries and wages. No. Here you can add one more point. Yeah. Yeah. Again, is it Shri Harsha? Yeah, it is Bhuvan. Bhuvan.
They can get facilities provided by that organized sector.
Yeah. Soumya Hegde.
No busy schedule and they can get weekend holidays.
Yeah. So busy schedules will not be there. They can get holidays. Yes, Pannaga.
Laborers working in organized sector will have employment security.
Exactly. Okay. See here, children. See what type of rules will be there. As you all know, first of all, salaries will be fixed. No. So for means the people who are working in the same rank, they will have same kind of salary. Okay. So salary will be fixed. Minimum wages act will apply. Salary will be fixed for them. Then the next one is time. Okay. The time for which they have to work in the office, no, that is fixed. Okay. So 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, like that. The time for which they have to engage in the work, that is decided, and that is applicable to the laborers of this organized sector. Whereas unorganized sector laborers, it is not decided. Then, if the people working in organized sector, if they work for more time, they will be paid for that. Okay. But here, they will not be paid for overtime work. That is the main problem of unorganized sector. Okay. Then, afterwards, this pension facility, provident facility, then medical care, illness, the leaves of whenever sick leaves are also available to the people who are working in this organized sector. But all these facilities are not at all available to the people who are working in unorganized sector. See children, from this lesson, for 3 marks or 4 marks, one question is what? Always expected. That is, you have to explain the difference between the laborers of organized sector and laborers of unorganized sector. I hope you have understood the meaning. Now we will find out, okay, the difference. I'll go on sharing the pages for you just to check the points there. Okay. Page 6, please. Next. Yeah, see children here, how this division is made, organized and unorganized laborers is there, no? How this division is made, the base for this division is what? Security to laborers and facilities available to the laborers. So on the basis of this, you have this division. Okay, next. Yeah, children, here, first point, they are enrolled as per the law of the government. They will get facilities according to the law of the government. Whereas the laborers of unorganized sector are not enrolled as per the law of the government. That's why they will not get any facility. Okay. Then second point, the relationship of the employer and employee are guided by legal provisions, whereas the relationship of employer and employee is not at all guided by legal provisions. So this is the second difference. See here, children, I have underlined the names of a few acts in this page. So you can find the Minimum Wages Act, Factories Act, Employees Provident Fund Act. Okay, 3 acts I have underlined. Minimum Wages Act, Factories Act means this Factories Act, it tells about the situation to be maintained by the employer in the office. Okay, factory. So if it is a physical labor, children, then the workers should be provided with clean environment. So that should be taken, means ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಜಾಗದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, it should not be hazardous for their health. That should be seen by the employer there. So Factories Act. Then next one, Employees Provident Fund Act. So this Provident Fund, it provides somewhat economic security to the workers, okay, laborers. That is why these acts are applicable to whom? These acts are applicable to your laborers who work under organized sector, whereas these are not at all applicable to the laborers who are working in unorganized sector. Okay, yes, next. Yes, children, next difference you can see, registration under the government is necessary, registration is not necessary. So for example, let us take hospital is going to be opened in Shirsi, a new hospital is going to be opened in Shirsi. So in that case, the doctors who are going to establish that hospital, no, or the management who are going to establish that hospital, they have to register their hospital's name according to the procedure there. So that is very necessary in the case of organized sector, whereas see in the agricultural field, in the villages, especially in the agricultural field, ಇವತ್ತೊಬ್ರು ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾಳೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. So this type of registration is not necessary here, unorganized sector. Okay. Then children, next one, they will have fixed time to work. They will not have fixed time to work. Next, they will get fixed wages. They will not get fixed wages. Means here salary is fixed. I have told you, no, salary, pension, provident fund, everything is fixed in case of organized sector laborers. Whereas these things are not at all fixed in unorganized sector. Yeah. Then next one is tax laws are applicable. And yeah, see, sixth one I have missed. They enjoy social security. They will not enjoy social security. Once, stop sharing. Yeah, children. See, social security. What is the meaning of social security? Can anybody tell me? What is social security? Organized sector laborers enjoy social security. What is this social security? Who will tell me the meaning of social security? Can anybody guess? Social security. Can anybody guess? Yeah, if it is not possible, let me explain you, children. Social security means, see, to live in the society, we need few things, no? We need first of all food. Basic facilities of life are food, clothing, shelter. Nowadays, education and health is also added to this, right? This list. So now, a person should be able to earn a particular amount which should satisfy his basic facilities, basic needs. That is your your food, clothing, shelter, health, then your education, drinking water facility, okay, hygienic facility. All these should be, means a person should be able to get all these facilities with the help of his earnings. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that person is not enjoying social security, that we can say. So when a person will enjoy social security, only when he will have employment, right? So only when he has got some opportunity to work ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಣ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಹಣ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ನೀಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಅನ್ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇವತ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಯಾರೋ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನಾಳೆ ನನಗೇನೋ ಒಂದ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂತು, ಬೇಡ ನಾಳೆ ನೀನ್ ಬರೋದು ಬೇಡ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, that person will lose employment opportunity there, right? So that's why he will not enjoy social security. ಇವತ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಉಂಟು, ನಾಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ತನಕ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಟಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟುದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುಯಲ್ ಲೇಬರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಂತು, ಟಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಬಂತು, ಅಥವಾ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಅಂತ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಏನಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಹೂ ವಾಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಾಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್, he became unemployed now, ಹೌದಾ? So this is called what, children? Social insecurity. Anytime he may lose his job, ಹೌದಾ? So until he has got the confidence of his employer, then until then he will enjoy that employment. So when the employer loses confidence, or when for some reason the employer is unhappy about him, he is going to lose his job. And that is why there is every possibility of losing social security. So this is, so in government jobs you cannot send anybody to home like this, howda? So there are many rules and regulations that have to be followed while making a person, or while sending a person, or while dismissing him from work, howda? So that's why social security will be there, social security will not be there. Yes.
It's a network issue.
Okay. So now we will end the meeting. Some problem is there. Rejoin the meeting again, children, with the same link.